Hey, what's going on? My name is Greg, and welcome to the Believe in Self podcast. Today's episode is about creating 2 months of content using Canva. All right. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that like. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel. As of this episode, we are at 77 subscribers. That's a lot to me, and I want to say thank you to everyone. All right. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into today's video so we can create those 60 days or 2 months worth of content within 15 minutes. All right. So let's dive right in. All right, everyone. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is an AI search engine or tool that you can use to help create content. You could do research. It can help you type papers, things of that nature. So when you ask it questions, it generates an answer. So ChatGPT has two types of account. They have the free plan, which you can access their ChatGPT 3.5 model, which I'm currently using, or you can upgrade to the ChatGPT Plus, which is $20 a month, which I also have and I have utilized. This is what I utilize to actually create some of my content. So for today, for educational purposes only, we're going to use the free plan when creating these 2 months worth of social media content. All right, so if you want to go to ChatGPT, the link is up here. All right, so let's get right to it. So we're going to create 60 days worth of content. All right, so they're going to be reels, and we're going to put our prompt in here. So we're going to ask ChatGPT to create 60 quotes that we can use for, let's say, Instagram. So can you create 60 short motivational quotes about motivation and money in David Goggins style tone, and number the quotes 1 through 60. Now, when you give a constraints of exactly what you want, how you want it, and a type of style, also, before I forget, that's persuasive. Oh man, I messed that up. There we go. All right, so we're going to hit next. Now you can see ChatGPT is actually generating all 60 of the quotes. Sometimes it doesn't do it. It may do like 45 or 50, but most of the time it does go all the way from 1 to 60. And sometimes I've even done 100. So when you upgrade to the paid ChatGPT, it allows you to do more, and you can actually work a little bit faster. With the regular free one, you're only allowed to do 25 prompts an hour because so many people use this. So now that ChatGPT has created all 60 of the quotes, we're going to go back up here, and we're going to start from 1, and we're going to go all the way down. All the way to the end. So now that we've copied this, we're going to go over to Google. All right, so we're going to go over to Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is free with your Gmail account, and it's right here. We're going to click on that, and we're going to go over to blank. So once this loads up, we're going to click this box right here. So we're going to hit Command or Control V, and now as you can see, it populated all of the quotes. So what I like to do is, because when you copy from ChatGPT and you bring it into Google Sheets, all of the text is gray, so you really can't see it. So I copy all and go right here to text color. It's gray right now, but we're going to make it black. All right, so everything's black. We're just going to go down and just make sure we have all 60. So you see we have 1 through 60. So now we're going to take this and we're going to save it as something simple, quotes. We're going to come here, and when you go to download, you must put it in CSV. All right, you can actually download this as a PDF, whatever you like, but in order for us to do what we need to do, we need to use CSV. And you see it went right to the download. All right, so now that we're done with this portion, now we're going to go over to Canva that we can use to help create content. Now, when you get over to Canva, you can actually create an account. Canva has two types of accounts. They have a free account, which you can utilize. You can create over 250,000 different types of templates and things like that. Or you have the paid account, which is $14.99 a month, and it allows you to do much more. So you have access to more things. So for today, I'm actually using my paid Canva account because the feature that was free is now part of the paid. All right, so we're gonna go right over here to the Instagram reel. If it's not right here and you might want to try section, you can just go right up here to the search bar and you can look for what you need. So I'm gonna click on this. It's gonna open a whole other tab. Let's close this one out. And we're just gonna let Canva do its thing. So as you can see on the left side here, you have all of these templates that you can use, and they're videos. They're not just still templates, but they're videos. So we're gonna go right here and we're gonna go and type in motivation. All right, so we can use one of the templates from here. So you can go and you can look through all the templates. So the difference between the free Canva account and the pro account is there's like a little crown. So as you can see in this one here, it has a crown. It says pro. This is a part of the paid pro account, and these are free. All right, so these have free licensing that you can use. So we're just gonna go down here, kind of like this mountain one here. So we're gonna take this, I'm just gonna drag and drop. All right, so this looks pretty straightforward and simple. You can let that play out. That's about 15 seconds long. Looks pretty good to me. So now what we can do is we can start editing the actual template the way we like. So I don't really like that up there. We're gonna take this here and we're gonna just move that up, center it, and we're gonna make this 36. I'm gonna click on that, and if you watched a few of my videos, you know I like to use the name Bob Jellyfish. So now that says Bob Jellyfish, and I want to duplicate this because right under that I want to put follow for more ... To me, that looks fine. You don't really need to do any more work to this. I think we could just make this a little bit bigger. Let's try 48. I like that. And let's make this a little bit bigger as well. Let's make that 48 as well. And we're gonna just stretch that out. Boom. All right, so that's perfect. So now what we're gonna want to do is, so since we have the template the way we want, and we're gonna go down here, go back, it's actually let me go back and undo that. So we're gonna want to go down here and we want to cut this down to about, I say about 4.6 seconds. The reason why I'm cutting it down to so little is because you want more views when you post this to social media. So the shorter it is, and let's say the longer the quote, some people don't read as fast, so they're gonna have to sit there and watch it again. So if you make it short, they're gonna have to keep watching in order to read the whole thing. So now that we have our #1 template done, okay, that's the volume here. We're gonna have that at 100. We're gonna come over here to apps. Now, if this is your first time in Canva and you've never used the bulk create, it's not gonna be down here. So you want to kind of scroll down and you want to go to bulk create. That's right here. So you're going to click on that, right? So now that that's there, you want to upload CSV, and you can see the quotes. It's right here. Click on that. You're going to hit upload. So now it tells you right click an element in your page to connect it to your data below. So you're going to click here. We're going to hit the 3 dots and we're going to connect data. So these are your quotes right here. You're going to hit that. So now before we hit continue over here, we want to just edit this one more time. So we're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. And if that looks good, that looks good to me. We're going to go to continue. And as you can see, all of the quotes here, 1 through 60, they've all been imported over from the Google Sheets. Right? So now when I hit generate, it's going to generate 59 of these templates with all of the quotes on them. So let's do that now. For some reason, mine just the blocks to pop up. So I just click on the next window over and just let that generate. So now we have 60 of these motivational quotes that you can click on. So this is one. Now, if you sit here to go through all 60 of these templates, which we don't want to do. All right. So now that we created all of these reels, what we want to do is we want to come here to share, and we want to download everything. So you're going to go over here to download. And as you can see here, you have different options of how you can download it. So JPEG, PNG, PDF. So we're going to keep it here on MP4 video, and you can download all the pages 1 through 59, or you can download each individual quote that you would like. So once you're done with that and you pick what you want, you hit done, and then you hit download. I'm not going to download this because it's a pretty big file. You'll be able to now download it to your computer, and then you can upload each individual MP4 video to social media. Hey, so now that we created 60 days worth of social media content, please let me know if you found this video of value. Please subscribe to the channel. Also, just drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, what type of content that you would like to see on the channel. Also, if you have any questions, you can always drop it in the comments down below, or you can find me on social media on Instagram and TikTok as well. I appreciate you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.